Hello world! Welcome to my show, The Real Thailand. Get to know this country a bit better with me, John Win-Yu. On our first episode, I want to focus on this up-and-coming big event, the APEC Summit, Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation. The purpose of this gathering is to promote sustainable economic growth, trade, investment, and prosperity in the Asia-Pacific region. These are the countries joining.
Nope.
This year, Thailand is playing host. The chairperson is General Prayuth Chan-O-Cha, ex-junta leader of the latest military coup in Thailand. Thailand has had 13 coups d'etats in its modern history, top 3 in the world. And yes, it looks like the Thai people are used to it. We're hoping for an election next year. Yes, hope. It's not for sure yet. We have to wait and see. Anyway, leaders from around the world will travel to Thailand for APEC. I think we should get to know more about the Thai leader who is hosting this year. Here are the top 5 things you should know about our leader, General Prayuth Chan-O-Cha. Number 1. His gallantry as a soldier. General Prayuth served in the Thai Royal Army for 24 years. I have tried to find information about combats that he took part in, but I couldn't find much. Maybe it's all classified or something, I'm not sure. But in January this year, Panlopin Mani, a retired general who was a commander of, at that time, Lieutenant Prayuth, said in an interview that in the past, Lieutenant Prayuth was pinned down in a bunker, surrounded by communist terrorists. As his commander, General Panlop charged in and rescued Lieutenant Prayuth from the terrorists. Well, this is one of the stories about how selfless and gallant General Prayuth was in the past. It may not be directly about General Prayuth, but he's in it, so we can kind of count it as a valiant soldier story. Plus, he cared so much for his men. After being rescued safe and sound, Lieutenant Prayuth told General Panlop that he forgot that there were 2 more wounded soldiers in the bunker. And General Panlop needed to get back and rescue them too. And according to General Panlop, he got them out safely after going in the second time. We cannot confirm the accuracy of this story because General Prayuth didn't comment when asked. But usually, if he thinks something is not true or he's not okay with, he will sue immediately. You can ask me. I have 2 ongoing libel cases with him.
ก็สั่งไปที่ผมสั่งนี่คือนโยบายไงแล้วไอ้บ้า
2. A man of his word. Of course, being a leader of one of the finest countries in the world, credibility is important. General Prayuth is not short of that. I know you might think politicians never keep their promises, but General Prayuth said he's not a politician. He's a soldier. So we can say that he's not a lying politician. He's a soldier, a Thai soldier to be exact. I have to point out that he is a Thai soldier because most of the soldiers in democratic countries don't even think about overthrowing their elected governments. Thailand and Thai soldiers are the exception. On the 28th of October 2013, when asked about the possibility of a coup d'etat, General Prayuth denied and said that it is wrong for the army to meddle in politics. Things will get worse if soldiers are out on the streets.
ปฏิวัติรัฐประหารเขียนอยู่ได้มันก็เขียนไม่ทำไมใครจะปฏิวัติใครจะรัฐประหารใครสัญญาใครไม่สัญญาเขียนทำไมเรา
On the 4th of November, a month later, he was asked once more about the possibility of a coup. Once again, he denied. He said that the army will do whatever the elected government commands. And even if the army stepped in, would it be the end of the political turmoil? Wow, what an answer. In December 2013, he was asked once again about a coup. He answered that no matter what happened, he will not stage a coup. He said if the army staged a coup, it will not solve any problems. How will Thailand stand on the world stage if we have another coup? Yeah, he said that. This was not the last time General Prayuth was asked about staging a coup. There were at least 7 more times the media asked about the possibility of a coup, which he denied until he staged a coup on May 22, 2014. You may wonder about the Thai media and their obsession with coups, but that's a different story for a different episode. Well, we need to be fair to General Prayuth. He said he was acting in the best interest of Thailand and its citizens. We were on the brink of a civil war. The very fabric of Thai society was about to collapse if he didn't stage a coup. He did it for us.
แผ่นดินนี่เรียกร้องผมแผ่นดินเนี่ยแผ่นดินที่เหยียบทุกวันเนี่ยร้องเรียกร้องให้ผมทำให้เขา
Even though there is no evidence supporting his claims, we should trust him anyway because he was acting in the best interest of this country. So enough with this man of his word thing. Let's move on. Number 3. A sharing and caring person. General Prayuth is a very kind and giving person. There are plenty of stories about him sharing food and showing concern over sanitary issues, especially with the media. Sources say General Prayuth loves bananas. Here is the PM showing his love and care towards reporters. Prayuth does share food indeed. Not only food that he likes to share, but health issues is something he cares a lot about. During a press conference, he took the trouble to spray alcohol into reporters' faces. Another event that he showed his love and care towards his compatriots. After a mass shooting in Nakhon Ratchasima, which 29 people were murdered, the perpetrator was an army sergeant who was angry after being ripped off by his superiors in an army housing scandal. The day after the sad incident, General Prayuth went to the hospitals to visit the survivors. Afterwards, he was getting back into his car, but stopped to send a mini heart. You gotta give it to this man being classy. Number 4. Anti-corruption. One of the reasons of staging a coup was to battle corruption. General Prayuth hates corruption. He issued a fight against corruption shortly after taking power in 2014. Later on, we, Thai people, got great news. It was announced by the National Anti-Corruption Commission that the corruption rate in 2015, 1 year after the coup, has skyrocketed to the highest point since Thailand became a country. It has never been this high before in Thai modern history. Okay, let's go to number 5. Number 5. A religious man. General Prayuth is very pious. He is very open about his beliefs. On several occasions, he had showed off his golden amulets he wears around his neck.
ผ้ายันเลตเตอร์อย่างนี้ก็ดังอ่ะ
Wow, look at that bling. Them all so shiny and pricey, huh? He should release a rap album or something. He also puts a lot of effort into getting us to pray. He urged Thai people to pray for the country during times of crisis. Literally, he said for all Thai people to come together and pray in order to stop the heavy floods disrupting the country. There was also a drought. He said the same thing. During COVID-19, same thing. Rid the country of this vicious virus by praying. Do it separately on your own though. Social distancing, remember? Yeah, there might be some scandals concerning vaccines and corruption inside his government. People might have died in the street, this and that, but he's a good man. He prays, you see? Last but not least, during a vote of no confidence in Parliament, he insisted that because he prays before bed every night, he could not be involved in such a thing as corruption.
แล้วผมสวดมนต์ทุกวัน
The opposition had exposed the story about General Prayuth's father selling a questionable piece of land in the middle of nowhere to one of the top billionaires for 600 million baht shortly after the coup, or the scandals involving his family members gaining millions from their army contracts. But who cares? He prays every single night, so he couldn't have been involved in any of it. A religious man like this can always be trusted. I am so happy for all the leaders coming to Thailand to join the APEC summit. Behold this holy land and great country. Behold our selfless leader, General Prayuth Chan-O-Cha. He gave up everything by breaking the law, staging a coup, became a traitor to be executed by law. Then he pardoned himself in order to run the country. Look how prosperous Thailand has become. Please, don't envy us. Just pray for us. Let me know what you think about our beloved leader in the comment section. And do you think this meeting will be beneficial to the people in these countries, especially countries ruled by dictators? I would really like to know your thoughts and views. See you next time.